I really be mind boggled when I hear black men complain about black women being too independent or not allowing them the room to lead. I learned a long time ago that when you're dating a black woman, there is a probationary period, okay? And in that probationary period, that woman wants to see, are you capable of handling business? That means, are you paying your bills? If you have kids, are you taking care of your kids? Is the registration on your car up to date? Do you have a savings account? Are you career oriented? Hell, do you have insurance? These are things that black women need to know before they can really rest and thrive in a relationship. I didn't always have this realization, and I remember dating a young black woman who grew up basically, she grew up in a home without a father. She was the oldest of four siblings, which meant that ultimately she had to take on the role of a second mother. And at the time, I didn't have my shit together. And I wondered why she couldn't trust me. I wondered why it was so difficult for her to depend on me. I wonder why it was so difficult for her to believe me when I said I would show up. The majority of the time, black women have had to take on roles where they've been in charge of handling business since they was a kid. And the idea of handing those reins over to somebody else, I can imagine is a stressful thought. So you gotta show that shit. You gotta prove yourself capable of handling business. It ain't for the faint of heart. It definitely ain't for the broke. It ain't for those that can't manage money well. It ain't for those whose priorities are fucked up. If you are a straight man who values a traditional relationship, you have to realize that you may be offering that woman your heart and trusting that woman with your heart. But that woman is trusting you with her heart. She's trusting you with her finances. She's trusting you with her safety. And if she gives you the opportunity, hell, the privilege to show up for her in some capacity and you fail her, she's never going to forget that. I'm just saying because I see a lot of black men out here trying to tell black women how to be a black woman. But if somebody asks you how to be a black man, how can you answer that question? How is it that you know everything about being a black woman, but you failing in your own role? Make that make sense.